night in my dreams I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you. Go.
Want to see and I avoided the most. He became a new boss. Miss YN, we need to go to Sir Taeyong so you can meet who his transactions are. They have a lunch meeting today. Oh, okay. Later on, Taeyong came out of his office. As you followed them, while inside the car, no one spoke. He was so quiet. Without you knowing that Taeyong is looking at your back since you are sitting in front. After the lunch meeting with your business partners, a beautiful woman came up to Taeyong and you saw her kiss her cheek and hug him. They sat again and talked. Later on, Taeyong told you to take a taxi back to the office because they has still a date. You just bow at him and leave the restaurant without looking back to them. Honestly, this is not you. You are sweet and a caring type of person. But after you two broke up, you became a cold person. Your heart became a rock. What's that? She really doesn't care even she saw me with another woman and acts sweet to her? A woman came while you are busy working. Hello, is Sam inside his office? The girl asked. You stand up immediately and greet her. After you recognize the woman, she is the girl with Taeyong last day in the restaurant. You call Taeyong and tell him that she's outside, and he said to let the woman come inside his office. You assist her to Taeyong's office. As you saw them hugging each other, you're about to leave, but Taeyong asks you to get some drinks for his visitor. So you go down and buy what he said. But when you come back, you see them so sweet and whispering to each other. Still, you don't care. You just put the drinks on the table and leave. Let's stop this, Melissa. I think she really doesn't care for my life now. She's not the same YN that I know. Time skip 5 p.m. You took the documents that Taeyong asked you to read and knock on his office. You get inside and place the documents on his desk. I finished reading them all, sir. Then I'm going home, sir. See you tomorrow, you said. YN, do you remember me? Of course. How can I forget you? Then, why are you acting like this? About what, sir? Like he doesn't care. And why do I need to care? First, we're done 3 years ago. What happened to you? Why you suddenly change? Everything's changed, sir, including me. Can I ask a question? Why did you hire me in your company? To show me how successful you are now? The documents you asked me to read, it's all about your asset and property. But you still the smart YN. I thought you wouldn't catch me there. Why? Do you regret on breaking up with me 3 years ago? No, sir. If you have nothing else to say regarding work, I will leave now. What I'm going to do now? You exit the building and wait for a cab to pass when a car stops in front of you. Going home? The guy inside the car said. You look at who it was and you smile when you found out it was Gil. What are you doing here? I'm from a meeting nearby, so I thought I'd drop by, Gil said while getting out of the car and opened the other door. Get in, I'll take you home, he added. You have no idea that Taeyong saw you too and got jealous of the guy with you. Miss YN, kindly please give this to Sir Taeyong. This is very important documents. He was waiting for this since last week. Sure, Mr. Lee. Good morning, sir. Mr. Lee giving you these documents that you are waiting for. As you handed him the documents, then Taeyong suddenly held your wrist and asked, Are you happy after we break up? You suddenly look into his eyes because you were very shocked by his sudden question and didn't say a word. Are you happy without me? Taeyong asked you again. Of course, I'm happy. You are happy, while I am not. You make my life miserable after you left me without saying anything. Why you broke up with me? For what reason? We were happy while we were together. Why did you suddenly leave me? Sir, our relationship is over. We shouldn't talk about it anymore. Is it that easy for you? Why? Don't you have feelings for me? No more, sir. Okay, then let's see, Taeyong said, and he stood up as he suddenly kissed you aggressively. In your shock, you just push him away from you. Taeyong, what are you thinking? You said and ran outside the door. Taeyong called you, but you didn't listen to him. You just ignored him. What's wrong? Why are you drinking here alone? I think I need to find another job again. Why? Do you have a job, right? That's why I'm resigning. Because I'm not really qualified for that job. Taeyong just hired me to show me what he achieved after we broke up. But Taeyong really has a right to be angry with you. Imagine you plan to get married. Your relationship is fine. Then one day you suddenly break up with him for no reason. Telling him that you don't love him anymore is unbelievable, YN. Why don't you tell him the real reason? For what? Our relationship has been over for a long time. Yes, your relationship ended a long time ago. But I know you still love him. You take a glass of whiskey and drink it straight as you sigh and lean on the chair. I already taught my heart to be cold and to be a stone. But earlier when he kissed me, I realized that I really still love him. You said, what's your plan now? Don't tell me you're going to run away again. Honestly, I'm so tired of running away. But I have no choice. You were going to Taeyong's office to talk to him, but Mr. Lee asked you to get an important record. After you saw it, you went to Taeyong's office, but your word crashed when you saw Taeyong's mom inside his office, but Taeyong wasn't there. What are you doing here? Wait, don't tell me you're working at my son? I thought that we already understood that you will stay away from my son, YN. How many times do I have to tell you that you are not suitable for each other? Or maybe you found out that he has a high position, so you will use him again. Ma'am, I don't want to be rude to you, but I didn't know that Taeyong would be my boss. Second, if I used to let you insult me before, now I won't allow it anymore. Why are you so afraid that I will steal your child's attention? And excuse me, I'm not interested for your son's money. Eat it all if you want. Don't worry, I resigned, if that's what you want. You said and turned around. But you got startled when you saw Taeyong standing at the door. YN, what's the meaning of this? Taeyong asked. Nothing. YN, stop lying. I heard everything. So my mom is the reason why you broke up with me 3 years ago. Son, let me explain. Explain what? Mom, you ruined our relationship. You're about to go, but Taeyong didn't let you go. Mom, please, go first, Taeyong demanded. Tae, I'm your mom, his mom said. I know. That's why I asked you nicely. Mom, I'm not a child anymore. I already have my own decision. Just respect it. If you don't want to lose me. His mom gazed on him and you and left. Why didn't you tell me the truth, YN? That my mom was harassing you? I'm sorry. Because I grew up without a mother. So I don't want you to fight because of me. I'm really angry with you. Because I can't understand why you left me. We have so many dreams for our future family. But then you leave me. That's why when I found out that you're applying to my company, I hired you to make you regret for breaking up with me. But in the end of the day, I am also the one who got hurt. I know I hurt you, so please don't forgive me. Then what do you want me to do? To hate you for the rest of my life? Doesn't it seem like we're just wasting a chance? Why? You don't really love